Hello YouTube. In this video we're going to be taking a look at these. What are these? Well, it says on the label that they are Shinzi Katoh, and then I have no idea. Black, pack of 6. But from what I could see in the package, and I haven't opened it yet, they look like pins. Well, hey, let's just find out together, shall we? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open this package for the first time. It's been sitting in the goodie box. Yes, I have a goodie box. And been pulling items out one at a time for every video. And so it's like gift day. You know, every time I pull out a new product to review. I just love reviewing stuff. Anyway, let's just take a look at what these are supposed to be here, but they look like they're pins, very thin pins. Okay. They say they're mon peluche. I went shopping with my neighbor. We bought black and white rabbits. Huh? Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. It's a .38 millimeter ball. It's a ballpoint pen. Okay, let's open this up. Take a closer look at what we have here. One thing's for sure, these things can't get damaged in shipping because they really packed this up pretty good. Okay, they're all the same. It's just 6 of them. So let's take a close-up as to what this is. Let me go ahead and scan out here, and then I'll just get up closer to you and get that out of the way. Distractions. Alright, I went shopping with my neighbor. We bought black and white rabbits. Shinzi Katoh Beyond Style Xeno .38 ball. R&D, that's research and development, is Japan. And yes, that's color ink on my fingers. But you know, you always get that bonus of looking at my grungy fingers at every one of these close-up videos, because I'm always playing with my art supplies. I just love art. Alright, so how does this little puppy work here? Well, let's first just take a closer look at it here. It's got this gray clip. Okay, plastic. Everything's plastic. It's white, gray tip end here. Yes, it does screw off, so we'll look at that in a second. Okay. And it's got a white and black rabbit on it. Alright. Okay, clicks really good. And when it's energized, like when you have it clicked with the ballpoint sticking out, then of course this thing loosens up. Okay, I like them when they're stiff, but this is plastic pen, so you know, one of the higher end pens, of course, this is going to be a little stiffer, and then of course you can just click it off, and then it's plenty stiff because the tension of the spring. Now take a look at this point. Look at that. I'm going to try to get as close as I can to that thing. Wow, we can get pretty close. Good going, camera. Well, look at that thing. That is a fine point. And I'm really looking forward to writing with this. So let's get right into writing. First thing I'm going to do is test it out here on this. This is what do they call this? Kind of a mineral paper. It's made from stones and stuff like that. It's not made from wood. Has a very interesting feel to it. So this is a good one to try this out with. Alright. So this is the, wow, that writes very fine. The Shinzi Katoh. Alright. 0.38 millimeters. Wow, that's a really fine point writing there. And it's very smooth too. Does it smear? Yeah, a little bit. You have to kind of wait for it to dry a little bit there. I'm going to go ahead and try this on regular paper instead of this, what do they call this stuff? I forgot. It's kind of a mineral. Comes from crushed rocks or stones or something like that, instead of made from tree pulp. Anyway, I forgets. But this is not about paper today. This is about the pen. So here's a composition book. Lots of numbers in there. Okay, let's go to a nice clean page here. Alright, let's try this again. This is the Shinzi Katoh, 0.38 millimeters, made in Japan. It's a very fine point. Now personally, I'm not a fan of fine points, but they do have their place even in my work, because if I'm researching certain material and there's a little column or something in the side where I could write notes, but it's not a very big column, then I can write tiny notes. So for example, I can go in here, I can go Alright, curious what that says? Yeah, how tiny that thing was. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Yeah, look out. I mean, you can fine point with this thing, 0.38. That is pretty cool. Alright, let's break this thing down here and see what's inside. Okay, nothing comes out of there. And you have your basic plastic ink insert, the fine point needle on it, and a spring. So, no mystery there. Very simple. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, if you are into writing with fine point, I could tell you this. It is definitely a smooth pen. It just rolls really nice. It dries quickly. As you can see, I didn't smear it, even though I tried to right after I finished writing that. I'm not sure where you can buy this from, so let me go do a search on the internet, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And a quick search looks like it's readily available online. You can actually get this on Amazon, for example. Now, I didn't find a 6-pack like the one I got here was 6 of them. But you can get 12 of them, for example, in black for about 10 bucks. So they're under $1 each. It's not bad. And there's some more information here, though. It says that it's made in Korea, yet the pin says that the R&D is Japan. So I don't know what to make of that. So I guess it's that it was designed in Japan, but it is made in Korea. I don't know. Okay, no matters. The ink is oil-based. So this is an oil-based ink, and the size is 6.1 inches long by 0.4 inches in diameter. 0.4 inches in diameter. That don't look like 0.4 inches in diameter, but let me find out. So, using the handy dandy ruler here, the diameter of the pen is just over 1/4 inch. So, not sure where they get their 1/2 inch reading from. It's not even a 1/2 inch when you include the clicker here. It's more like just over just barely over 3/8 of an inch. So interesting. Well, we better check to see if this is actually 6.1 inches long here then. And it's not. This pen is 5 5/8. That's 5 5/8. So, not quite sure why the online information is telling me 6.1. Now it gives it to me in millimeters also. So let's take a look at millimeters. It says it's 155 inches. Or millimeters. Sorry, did I say inches? 155 millimeters. All right. I think I know what those measurements are. I think it's the box that it comes in. So anyway, when you see that online, just remember it's not the pen. It's got to be the box. So the box itself is just enough to give it 5 millimeters on each end. So that makes sense. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, and the thickness of the box then is about 1/2 inch. So almost, so that makes sense too. So there'd be plenty of room for that pen to be packaged in that box. All right. Well, they should have said that. Anyway, so nothing else I could say about the pen except I think it's pretty cool if you would like a relatively inexpensive pen for writing very, 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 very tiny letters. Or you just happen to be a person who likes a fine tipped pen. Because it is smooth and it is comfortable. And so what more can you want from a plastic pen? Well, hey, I thank you for watching this video. I hope you like the review, and if you have any comments, please leave them below. I sure would appreciate a thumbs up for the effort, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Videos come out just about every week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye! Don't forget to subscribe!